Hello everybody, this is Shrike, playing more Commander Quest. Alright, in the last video I actually showed you, we just showed how Richard can just absolutely demolish this game, and if you want wins, just play Richard, go Oxford Knights and 3 Lion Slag. And whereas... where is he? Oh yeah, this guy is basically hard mode. Although we did show that it can work a couple episodes ago. He's interesting. We know that free placement decks are very good with this guy. Because you can do that and that combo and you just always have good value. We've seen plenty of ghost decks that are quite good. What haven't we seen? Holy Knights are fun. They can lead to some quite long random games if you have random base cards. Her protection and structure builds are quite good. I like them a lot. On the Dwarven side, you know what? For the sake of brevity, we could show you that the Richard in Dwarven form is also disgustingly good. We did do Steelbeard very early on, and that was super good. Getting more buffs is also just really good. But Oxford Knights is just doesn't really matter. It's just always really good. And I guess we're gonna farm wins by doing this essentially. Let's get a random card, I guess, to start with. Ooh, Steel Digger. That's a reliable, very quick way to spike our steel. Which means we would like shops. Well, we always want the Wacky work slabs because even when I fail to comprehend basic reading comprehension, it is still quite good. There is one store here we can remove a card from. We do get one danger battle. Well, it's not... well, not the most exciting route. It could. So, I can just play this and instantly get 2 8s, which are infinitely better than miners. And get 20 steel for my mask, which is enough to get the area of effect shield breaker as well. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to summon it down here, and I'm going to send our mountain goats up here. Now, unlike the demo, you used to get the same relic the human Richard does, where you could have +3 units summoned for all your Cavians, but you no longer get that as this dwarf. Because having 6 mountain goat calves per summon was just really good. Incredibly good. You can see just by getting that one card, that gives us 20 steel. We're good on steel for like quite a good while. I'm gonna re-roll these, I think. Use my 1 refresh. Do I want to go grog? No, let's get more steel generation going. I kind of wish we had the Steelbeard effect, because that, or relic, because that would be so much better with this start. But copy 1 card. I could copy this, or I could copy the Cav units. I was trying to show that Cav decks are still super good, so let's do that. It may sound repetitive to what we just did, but 30% to get a legendary card. Never lucky. But because we've got the whole steel mechanic, it actually kind of plays quite differently. And the mountain goats, unlike... wow, that is just really good value there. I'm just going to summon these guys down here to start breaking through here. Mountain goats have an effect, the Last Will. It summons a shielded unit when they die. So buffs don't carry over to the Last Will, of course, but So that is one difference. We certainly won't need to rely on protection. We'll have a much easier time with ranged units in general because of it too, though, so... All of the things are just pretty beefy. Got much better stats in general on the mountain goats. You just get less of them. And once we break through here, none of this really matters. We're just gonna crush them. This is notably not as fast as Human Richard, but that's mainly because the units just aren't as speedy. Mountain goats are slow. But good enough. Exhaust cards will be used twice. I mean, we don't really have any exhaust cards. What are the odds that we get an exhaust card? Well, quite likely, actually. For instance, that could be applied twice? Would you want it to be applied twice? I don't think so. We got a lot of steel production, so this might be reasonable to pick up. It is expensive. Said we weren't going to rely on protection, and that's just straight up protection, but who knows how much we'll actually cast it. So, let's stick our cav unit into here. Increase number of units by 3. Reduce health by 10. It'll go to 6 HP, but it still has the last will, so it's not as bad. Gonna make it more expensive. We'll never be able to cast it if we do that. Or I could just make it slower. If I make it slower, it's gonna be pretty useless. Let's just give it less HP. I don't think it'll matter too much for its effectiveness. How do I want to split this up? I think I just put pretty much everything down here. And I don't have enough steel, but I can give them 1 protection, which will help deal with the archer. These guys won't break through the barricade up top that fast, so... That was rude. Can't believe he'd do that to me. Let's play these guys. They only do 3 damage. So it takes them 2 just to break that down. Clean this up nicely. That's good. And I think we can just probably Oxford Knights. But I will play it just a tad bit safer than that. Oh yeah, that is quite nice. That happened twice. That's exhaust, I forgot. That's pretty good value. It'll be better if we enhance it, of course, but... I should have just done Oxford Knights and won. I got too busy talking about other things. I wasn't really planning out my turn very well. Go! Go! Excellent. We don't really need more steel generation. We don't have any drunk generation right now either. But I guess that wouldn't be terrible to have, but no. We have Steel Digger and Guild Support. We really don't need. The Guild Support card we do need to enhance when we get a chance to. That'll be high value. I don't think it matters too much how I split this up. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna put these guys up top. And let's get some steel generation going. Why not? Do I really want to flood my deck with 4 of these guys? I guess so. Deal. And then I can just do like this and this. I think that's probably best. I think I can probably... I could probably Oxford Knights, but... now I definitely can. I don't think I need to. Go! Cards. Don't want any of these. Probably. Here's the question. Do we want to go to the shop? Yeah, we do, because we want to get the... As much as I want to enhance a card, I'd rather do the Wacky Lab. 40 max HP, or increase the attack damage all the ally units on the first turn. We don't need more HP. We're good. More damage. It's more damage. I think I remember this being very good to do. Like, Oxford Knights can just, like, clear all of this out in one go. I don't... because they're shielded. It's very strong. But I would technically get more use out of summoning multiple of these guys. I'm just doing, like, this and this. I think. You can always Oxford Knight next turn anyways, so. Like if I just do this. I think it's really good. I remember doing that in the demo. But yeah, pretty much cleared it all out. So now all I have to do is deal with these guys. I'm gonna steal, but... Alright, we took a little bit of damage, but no big deal. We will now just charge guys down the front here and win. Just like that. Ooh, a catapult. That's very good for how much steel generation we have. And I can remove one of our miners from our deck. Ooh, it's even half off. Pretty good. None of these things are important whatsoever. So I could buy some food, I guess. Buy the buff. Don't get to do the danger battle, but we do get to do this. Let's see. Making this cheaper would be nice. I mean, it can be at the bottom, that's fine. It also actually reduce health by 10. Okay. It doesn't get hit anyways, so. Let's enhance the miners. Yeah. That effectively represents 40 steel. Because we have the relic that activates twice. So, like, I can do this. This. And wow, I get double of these too. Unfortunately, I can't... Oh. Can't stop all of them. Wait, yes I can. Okay, I forgot I generated... Well, that is one way to save the explosive barrels here. Cool. Means we will have them as a nice wall to protect us for a long time here. Send these guys up here, and this guy here. We do want to enhance our catapult soon. Actually, do we? Yes, it'll still be exhaust, so it'll still be good. And just do this as well. The exhaust is what lets us have two of them. for the price of one, which is nice. But if I enhance it, then the let loose will be half as much. Which is kind of important. Kind of important. Don't. We could be doing multiple let looses every single turn. Like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Like, I could just... This is like completely excessive, I realize, but... Ah, you know, I'll just save this. When I save it, I mean I'll save the steel for this turn. Which I didn't need to do, apparently, because we've got lots of steel generation, but... Yeah, just kill this. Kill this. Who really cares? I don't think I've ever had this wall survive for so long. It's kind of neat. Sure, why not? I don't really need to do damage to the commander, because we're not going to kill him before reinforcements arrive. Not with this deck. But it's good enough. Maybe I should have prioritized getting steel so I could kill these guys, but whatever. Steel. I'll kill the ranged units at least. Maybe. Wait, do those pierce? For protection? Or was it just lucky? It doesn't matter. And we win. Oh! Relic, let's see, what do we got? +1 units, that would be nice. It's not like we actually need that much mana. Oh. Set mana of all cards to 1 and grant exhaust. Now hear me out. Hear me out. All my cards have exhaust. They all activate twice. And then they're out of my deck. And all I'll have are contract miners in deck. I'm gonna do it. I just want to see how this would work. Oh my gosh. I mean, owlbear is owlbears, but even more siege engines? That might be useful. Maybe. I don't know if it's gonna apply to cards that are all oh man, that actually might backfire horribly on me. Because the contract miners might become 1 mana each. And also have exhaust. So we might actually put ourselves on a horrible timer by doing that. Look at this though. Ooh, yes. There's a delicious looking bottom row there. All right. Well, everything costs 1. Well, that is definitely interesting. These are area damage, so I probably don't want to send too much there. Well, do these trigger twice as well? They sure do. Okay, we have a win condition. In the most absurd way possible. Boom! Kaboom! Excellent. This also means we probably want more cards in our deck, potentially. Well, I don't want any of these, really. So all the cards are exhaust. Well, let's see if this works out. Anything with low HP like this is going to be no problem. The final boss with 500 HP is going to be a little different. I don't know if that'll work out too well for us. Look at that. Okay. I mean, it's definitely interesting. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, I have to know. Okay, they all do become one. That's unfortunate. However, we win next turn no matter what. Or this turn, actually. Okay. Cool. This comes to 12 damage. That might be worthwhile. For direct damage. If I upgrade it, I'm not going to get to upgrade it, let's be honest. I've got multiple catapults to upgrade instead. That is fun. I like that. I can't play this and then get steel, so... I think I just play this out. Our steel generation has slowed a bit by doing this, but... Oh my goodness. What? How do you stop that much stuff? Holy crap. Another one of these. I mean, I guess. Since running out of steel is the only way we actually lose. Those will keep us in the business for a little while. We want to do this, and then... Probably just one of these. Gets me 20 versus only 10. Well, I haven't drawn my card I actually want. However, I can do this. I can all get 8. Okay. And we win. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's have another cav unit. Sure, why not? Okay. What do I want to enhance? That's a good question. Number of units by 1. Reduce health by 10. Again, it doesn't get hit, so it doesn't really matter. Do it again. Increase units by 1. Reduce health by 10. Okay. That is pretty strong. I'm going to enhance that one specifically. So that way its steel will be cheaper. Its loose will be cheaper, I should say. It still has exhaust, so we still get... Still activates twice. But this might just turn into something a little bit absurd. Yeah, sure. We're only in chapter 2 here. We've got a long ways to go. But if I'm right, if we can just draw that card... I mean, that was nice. Okay. This is some beefy units. Okay, just make things invulnerable. Sure, why not? So look at this. Right. About that. Right. That seems strong. That seems kind of good. You know what, I'll keep the healing just in case. Just in case, but... I don't think... Oh, I can turn steel to gold. It's not exhaust. And we do not need any more miners. As evidenced, we do not. We draw that card, we win, effectively. Ooh, this is an interesting one to have this build on. It does rely on me actually drawing it. I would love to actually have that happen. I'm gonna do this. This. Could give them protection, but this seems better. Even though they won't do as much damage to the shield, they are buffed, so that helps quite a bit. Okay, we got our Giga thing. I don't have any steel generation right now. Oh my god, my whole hand just fills with them. I really only need one of these. And then I can do this and this and... Okay, our dudes up there stalled plenty enough, which is great. Okay, this is perfect. So now we just win. Look at that! Oh my goodness, I thought the 160 damage siege weapon we got before was good. Yo! That's perfect. 10 steel every turn, no matter what. Card draw would not be a bad idea. But if it was enhanced, absolutely I would. But it's not, so I'm just not going to worry about it. I drew it on turn 1. Well, that's a nice... That's nice. We're guaranteed to be able to use it every single turn, too. I'm gonna just, Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Because... unless... I don't really see how I can possibly lose this. There is no way. Look at that. Alright, I think we're good. I don't need any more cards. Ever. For the rest of this run. We just don't. I'm gonna enhance this as a backup. Because even that alone is still... like, obviously we're not using stick let looses there. So, you don't really need... the regular one that's more expensive is fine. Wow, we drew it immediately, huh? Okay. I didn't really get much in the way of skill generation here, but good enough. And yes, I could have been killing the minions instead, but I'd rather just hit it in the face and... good lord, man. Couldn't ask for better. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any issues in this run. We don't need card rewards anymore, that's for sure. So I don't even want the owlbear. As crazy as that sounds, I don't need the owlbear. I don't need HP either. Oh, bear claw. Of course you do that to me after I just said no to 2 owlbears. Well. Better than the other one, I guess. Maybe we'll take an owlbear as a backup if it ends up happening. If they offer us a 3rd one, I guess. Should definitely put protection on ourselves just in case this blows up, but realistically, I can actually just stop him from doing that. Or I can just win the game. You know what? I think I'd rather just win. Winning seems good. You know, why bother playing the video game when you can just win before turn 1 even begins? Sure. I don't need that. Get that shit on my deck. Who wants goblin hordes when I can just siege everything? Alright, so needless to say, Richard's still the best character, although not for the reason that we originally were stating. Look at this. This is nonsense. I mean, I may as well. You don't get to auto win on turn 1 because of it, but... Well, actually, I could have. Could have buffed these up to do more damage. I think that would have been enough, but... It doesn't matter. We're gonna just win on turn 2 instead. Which is perfectly fine. Go. Wow. Just freaking wow. I don't need either of these. Remove 1 card and gain 25 gold. Get rid of the miner, sure. Don't really need the gold, but thinning my deck out slightly so that we have a better chance of drawing what we need. Oh, hello. Yeah, I think I'd like to win now. Thanks. Gonna just casually win before turn 1 begins again. Oh my gosh. I will resist. We have our blatant overpowered win condition already. There's actually no point in enhancing this any further. None. But Steel Digger. Yeah, let's enhance this Steel Catapult. So if it's our backup anyways, so reduce health to 1. Or I can take 50% damage. I mean, again, it doesn't need HP, so that's fine. I also don't need any rewards anymore. We just really need to get to the end. Okay, they got some stealth stuff, which is slightly terrifying, because I didn't draw my auto win. Just gonna kill that. I'm gonna play this over here. This here, and this here, I guess. Hopefully, he'll stay busy attacking my dudes. He did not. Move buff. Wow, that was freaking rude. Well, it's fine. I can just win. Just have enough damage. Almost. Well then our Our summons had to step in and actually help us. This is kind of fun. Just 10 damage. Uses our steel. Area damage. It kind of the soft victory condition, I guess. We get 2 of them as well, which is cool. Because it'll be exhaust. Alright, this is neat. I kinda want to do the danger battle just to see what happens. I don't really need to enhance anything else. Could enhance this to make it. Let's see what happens if I enhance this after it's had its HP reduced. Oh, I see. It'll just, instead of being 24, it's 14. I'm going to enhance this, actually, because then we'll just have infinite steel. Not that we didn't already, but... Ooh, I can just move anywhere I want. I could do the danger battle. Then I could come back for the event and this. That seems kind of fun. Alright. Let's go do a danger battle. Well, I didn't get what I really wanted, but I mean it works, I suppose. Didn't get my seed weapon. Essential. Wow, they did so much damage to him. Well, this is our soft victory condition, so... Although I didn't get our main one. Wow, our stuff does so much damage, dude. Okay, there we go. Time to win. And if this isn't somehow enough, all I have to do... You know what, I could do this. Is playing my other one. I actually don't have enough steel. Wow. Oh no, just barely. We're good. Damn, son. Okay. I don't need card rewards. Yes. Hello, everything costs 1. So yes. Do I want another one of these? Probably not. It's not the greatest draw ever in this case. Well, I want to do another battle just to see. Because we're running out of battles to do here, and this is very, very interesting of a build. Yep, they are all getting buffed. Neato. Oh my gosh. Just amazing. Well, we drew our soft win condition, which is still... Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have buffed first. Then I don't have enough mana, actually. Means I actually have to wait a turn. Or we'll just win anyways. This deck might be a little strong. Just a little bit. I mean, how much more absurd can we make it, right? No, I can make it cheaper. Oh, that kind of sucks. That also sucks. Let's enhance the card. Sure, why not, I guess. Wait, why did I make it cheaper? Everything's already set to 1 HP. Well, I'm just nerfing myself for the final battle, that's all. You know? Just had to give them a chance. Gonna get 70 steel on the first turn, no big deal. Should have sent them in the center, but whatever. Got a billion more steel, why not? Have a billion attack, why not? I really didn't put any thought into this whatsoever. I also have not drawn the card I want to draw. A lot of steel. A lot of steel. I just need to draw my one win condition. Well, I drew both of the win conditions. That's pretty cool. Just, don't mind me. I want to do the... Yeah, let's just do this. Worthwhile. Boom. One down. There's another one. Some more steel to fuel this. So that was just 400 damage in one turn. Dude, I could have given them all free attack. I mean, this is the last battle anyways, so... Wow! Yeah, the shadow still watches me, but holy crap. That was basically perfect. That was absurd. What the heck? That combination, man, it's that relic. I almost didn't take it to begin with. It's like, what exhaust cards are we gonna use? Well, we got that, and then this. That combination is just absurd. Lightcatcher Archive and Almagest. That combination is just ridiculous. And then we got this on top of it, like... Wow, okay. I will see you guys next time on Commander Quest.